Going live, and you're live. Okay, so this episode is oh goody, more tooling. Hint of sarcasm there. I am a little fed up with tooling, but but to begin with, I'll show the progress on the hitbox collision. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not perfect, but it'll do the job for now. So yeah, let's fire it up. Mount 11D81. I'll just run it straight from here. Maybe I'll get the input to the cursor keys as joysticks in advance. I'll go full screen and I can move my player around. I'll let him hit me a little bit. Let's see if we get some punches in. Ah, he got me, he got me, he got me. I'm gonna run away. Maybe I can punch him a little bit. I got him too. Alright, I'll back off. Oh. He's got the better of me. So there's no complete dying as yet. But yeah. It's still wow, what happened there? I don't know. So there's been bugs, but there's a bit of fun to be had already. So that's good. I'm happy with that. So next up, Deft had his heads, and maybe I mean, I do like the existing head. I know he calls it Schnitzel face affectionately, but I'd like to keep that one too. But yeah, I also agree his ones are very elegant as well, or more elegant than my one. Um, so yeah, I want to try add them in, but the grabber tool I've got is really bare bones right now. So if you recall my grabber tool, it's basically using the how do I put it? The basic editor as its drawer, or like its drawing routine. So the idea would be you'd sort of break out, you'd draw a graphic. I'll put control 9, I change colors with control 1, I'll put some spaces, I draw some sort of shape. So I'm using the basic editor here to do the drawing. I could change colors and whatever I want. I'm just making stuff up here. But the idea being is that when you're done with what you want, you type run, and then you have this little pointer here to say where you want to save that frame from. Its starting bounding box and its end bounding box. I press a space bar here too. And then it bails out to basic again, and you can add another frame, type run again, and it'll add that frame next the same way. But this is a little different because here, this is more like F1 to load and load player.bin. So for this case, I'll press C to draw the first one. We've got these existing frames, and I want to be in a position where the grabber tool can sort of, bail out. I'll press X to bail out this time. I'd like to be able to, fiddle with this graphic and, morph it into the preferred shape of Deft's head. And then somehow come back into the tool and resave this frame, this existing frame. So yeah, my thoughts are there. Maybe I just set a flag on exit to say that this is an edit, and so when I run again, I look at that flag in memory and say, oh, this was an edit of that frame. I'll resave the memory in that frame. So yeah, I'll go in that direction. Oh, but maybe before I jump in, just a reminder that I'm happy for this to be a collaborative project. I know I'm taking nibbles as we go and sort of giving this, fleshing out the skeleton, if you like. But maybe I'll put the to-do list on your radar just in case anyone's interested. Like maybe you see the momentum here and you feel like there's some task in here that might be your cup of tea. I'm open to, yeah, if people are interested, take a look at what's left. I make the font a little bit bigger. Making the cloud, these two are left as the low-hanging fruit task. Like if you just want to get your name in the project and, for all your friends to see that, hey, I contributed to this. And yeah, these are really low-hanging fruit tasks. Just make the clouds move independently, regardless of your player's movement. Um, and make the sunset slowly over time. Yeah, I feel like this. Yeah, these are pretty easy ones. Um, I do want to add a female player along with Deft's heads. Um, some sound effects. I'm happy for them just to be via basic 65 sound command. They can be simple for now. I mean, if you want to go all full DMA, audio DMA, all right, that might be interesting to do from basic. I don't think anyone's done that from basic yet. Yeah, you're welcome to do that. Music, yeah, we're welcome to. I don't mind trying my hand at music again, but I've done it a fair few times already. But but still, if anyone wants to try, that's okay. Scrolly intro text, a title screen, and yeah, I'll get cracking on Deft's heads from this day onwards once this tooling's out of the way. Stretch goals, I'm probably going to be pretty exhausted. I probably might skip these for now and leave that for a future growth spurt. Some housekeeping things, the character stuff, yeah, I'll do that. Um, yeah, actually that's done. I've split the layers and the players and the duck. Yeah, that sort of stuff is done. The grabber tool, adding and editing existing frame. Yeah, that's something I guess I could say that's in progress from today onwards. The hitbox stuff is done. Ponder a new game. Yes, still open to a suggestion. So, but yeah, keep us posted if any of those tasks are of interest to you. Yeah, I'm happy to collaborate with you and we can get this thing finished quicker. So yeah, okay, so this grabber tool, how can I make it edit existing frames? So I'll go full screen and I'll jump into 11. I'll press F1. I'll type grabber.el for the source of grabber and then I'll ponder what's there already. I guess there's the main program, initialize variables, check for the main, locate next withdraw footer, draw cursor, get user input, show coordinates. So I guess in the get user input, I'm hoping to add an extra key press to say I'm bailing out. Oh, how come Alt Z doesn't work here? I was hoping it would. F7 input. Oh, it must be a bug in it. Okay, get user input is here. If $a equals X, this was the normal exit. If I'm pressing X, then we're just going to end. So, I don't know, we'll just add another one here. If $a equals, what should it be? Z. I've got this thing for Z lately. Oh, maybe it should be E for edit. Alright, let's try E for edit. Then begin, and I put the cursor there. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should put the cursor towards the bottom this time so I don't overwrite anything on the screen. I'll try and have somewhere like 40 out of the way. E on, sure. But we need this extra payload of like poking some sort of magic um, byte. I know I had 5 F F F F. That and FE were like my magic signature. Maybe I can make C my indicator of we're editing. Yeah. So this is like a edit flag on. I know this is pretty dodgy. And FD is the current frame that we're editing, so that when we come back we know the current frame that has been edited. So that's my hope there. And then on the other way around, when we come back into the program, we'd be coming back into the main again. There's this check of the magic signature, location of next draw footer. So maybe I can put it in the check of the magic signature. Can I do my Alt A? Oh, was it Control A? No. Why doesn't it work anymore? Oh. Or am I on a different version? I feel like I did all that effort for that magic key press and now it's gone. Alright, doesn't matter. Check magic signature. Alright, I'll find it this way. Yeah, okay, there was this peak for the magic signature. Maybe control. I guess it's not really magic signature. It's Go sub check for edit flag. I guess I'll do that instead. It's similar to magic signature, but not exactly. So underneath this, I'll put check edit flag. Oops. Oops. Mark. Paste. And I guess if peak of, I forgot already, 5 FFFC equals 1 editing, then, I should probably put then begin, bend, return. Maybe I'll quickly turn it off again so we don't edit the same place on the next run. I don't need that there. I'll turn the flag off. And then I'll read the current frame is equal to whatever that thing was, the peak of the address just after it, FFFD. I wonder if I can get away with that just as a essence of, I mean, there'll be some extra logic to do here. Apart from that, to do resave screen content into current frame. I'll save that and just see if this bail out and come back to the current frame stuff works. Okay, I wonder if I can redraw the current frame at this point. Is there like a draw current frame? I don't know if it'll work at this stage, but why not? Go sub draw current frame. It might be too early to do this, but yeah. Okay, let's build it. And let's see if I can exit with the E key on a different frame and come back with a run and see that same frame. Okay, which one are we on? Yeah, we've got this stuff still in memory. So let's say I was to try press the E key on this. We do bail out. If instead, I don't know, I was to kill a few dots of this thing, and of course there'll be no save action here, but not yet. And if I was to rerun it, it's more a question of will we come back to this frame, run, and we do. Okay, so if I go equals key, we go to the next one. Yeah, okay, so the idea of bailing out with the E key, sorry, is working. Oops, what's happened here? Oh, but wait a second. The idea would be that if once we have done this, oh yeah, I bailed out with the E, that's why it happened. Alright, if I run it again, we're back on E, yeah, okay. If I bail out with X though, and run again, we're at the beginning, okay. Alright, so that's not too bad. So now it's more a matter of some sort of save behavior. I have to rack my brain how to resave the contents of the screen. Well, I suppose I already have this logic, right? I'm already currently saving, but it's where I'm saving, like save frame to memory. I'm probably incrementing the location where I save to. So poke, save frame to memory, the start X, start Y. Oh, that is a bit tricky, okay. That's the start point of the box which I'm preserving, is the start X, start at Y. But I think these can be retrieved from this offset X, offset Y to some extent. I've got a width and height, so I can figure out the end X, end Y as well. So I can frame count is equals a peak of the number of frames, goes to next free byte, and then so it figures out the next free byte after the current frames. Pointer equals 5000 plus bytes used. bytes used was something kept locally, I think. Alright, what do we use this for? Oh, because we're poking from that point onwards. So it's more like I this is the logic above this is to find a place to the pointer from the next free location. And maybe I just need um, so this is maybe I can rename this to save new frame to memory. And maybe any usages of that. I'll just put some little bookmark for myself there. Save new frame to memory. If I go to the beginning, should I look for any past usages of save frame to memory? Okay, find save frame to memory. Is it just one? Yeah, there's just one. So save new frame to memory is that one. Control A. No, Control A doesn't want to work anymore. Save new frame to memory. And maybe instead I should just say from this point save frame to memory at pointer. I don't know, something like that. A bit long. That'll do. And then return. I'll call this thing over here save frame to memory at pointer. Pointer. Copy that one. Oh, I did a cut. Paste. Paste. Alright, and the rest kind of acts like I want. So now it's more a matter of me calculating what start x is, what start y is, and anything else? X. Oh, and the x, y. Alright. X and y. Do I use x and y in here? Yeah. Length is fill the hitboxes with. Oh, I don't want to overwrite the hit. Okay, some things differ. Okay, that's a bit kind of. When you make a new frame, you want to reset the hitboxes to 0. But if it's maybe I need a flag to say it's a. Do I have it in frame? Frame flag equals 1. Okay. Yeah. If new frame flag, then begin do this DMA stuff to reset the hitboxes to zeros. Maybe turn off that new frame flag too. Yeah, save that. Let's just go to the binning and add a yeah. Go to the next one and back. Find declare. Where are my declares? Got a lot of defines. Yeah. Declare new frame flag. Alright, back to where we were. Control O, thankfully. That doesn't work anymore either. Alright. Um, Save new frame flag. Okay, new frame flag is there. We save the frame memory to pointer. So now we want to call this one save frame to memory at pointer. But we probably also it's a long name. Save frame to memory at pointer. But we probably also want to do some maths to figure out what that pointer should be. Yeah. Um, but let me think about this. Pointer equals. Do I have any previous? I think I did. Pointer. Get current frame pointer. That sounds promising. Yeah, this will put it in. Oh, this even grabs the width and the height of the frame. Okay, that's perfect. Oh wait. Oh no, it doesn't. It does it for the prior one. But that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, at least I get the current frame pointer. Go sub get current frame pointer. So pointer is ready, but all that sort of start X, start Y is gonna equal those peaky things. Peak pointer plus frame offset something or other. F7, what the offset's called again? Frame offset X, frame offset Y. Okay, no problem. Frame offset X, start Y equals peak pointer frame offset Y. What other things do I need? Save frame to memory at pointer. Save. Wait, I can't find save. Save frame to memory at pointer. A start X, start Y. It needs X as well as like the ending X. So let me get that for them. X is equal to start X plus peak pointer plus firm offset width. Wonder if it needs a -1. Maybe it needs a -1. Always have a hard. This one's plussing 1, so I'm thinking I should do a -1. Yeah, I'll do that. Y equals start Y plus peak pointer plus firm frame offset height -1. So I've now, these X and Y is really the end X and Y, badly named. So I've got an X and Y, I'll start and end X and Y's. So save, let me look at that again, save. Anything else it needs? If new frame flag, I guess I can set that to 0 as well. It don't really need to, but alright, why not just be new frame flag equals 0. We're skipping the resetting of the hitboxes, the pre-existing hitboxes should stay. Pointer offset data. Then we start iterating over X and Y. Whatever's in the screen memory, we're poking it to the pointer. And then after that, we do the same Y and X iteration. And whatever's in the color memory, we're poking it to the pointer and incrementing the pointer. After that, what's happening? Oh, we're updating the data size, which we shouldn't if we're editing. Okay, so that means I can't turn this new frame flag off too early. X, delete that. So, so we're only doing this for new frame. If new frame flag, then begin. I'm gonna off the data size won't change for editing, but it will for a new frame. And the number of frames won't change for editing, but for a new frame it will. Yeah, okay. And then I'll bend that one. Maybe at the end of all of this I'll turn that new frame flag off. Just to be safe. So it doesn't. Alright. Let me try my luck with that. So I'll press F5. Alright, so hopefully he's still in memory. So if I was to press, let's try a different one. Let's try this one. Press E for edit. And now I jump up here. Let's just add a few dots or something. Control 9, dot, 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 just for fun. And if I were to then go back out here and type run, oh, I've made a mistake. Bend not found. On which line? On a rem line. Oh, well, oh, why is that? Rem equals a 10%. 211. It's the last line of the. Oh, because it's the last line of the program, so there was just above it somewhere there was a begin without a bend. Alright. So, which one? I probably overlooked something. Sometimes, on occasions like this, what I do is I bring the code across to the PC side. Maybe that's worth doing. And then do a diff on the PC side. So if I do an Alt P now to post it across. Okay, once that's across, I'll do the diff. It's getting bigger. So what's changed? Yeah, the grabber's changed. Git diff tool, grabber LPC. Yep, use beyond compare. And if I can look at what I've added a bit more easily, yeah, I can maybe scrutinize begins and bends a bit more easily. I added this one, if begin, bend, that's fine. Save new frame to memory, that seems okay. Oh, that's end and not bend. Okay, if the, yeah, okay, that's my mistake. Yeah, it would have been harder to spot in on the other end without a diffing tool. But okay, my mistake is here. So that's in save frame memory at pointer. Okay. Save. Oh no, no, don't reset. Save frame memory, memory at pointer. Yeah, here we go. And bend. Save. So I feel like my headphones turned off, so I must have passed the 20-minute mark. So maybe this will be my last stab at it before switching off. Alright, our schnitzel face buddy is still in memory. I'll press E to exit this time to try and edit. I'll do Control 9, reverse on. I'll do Control 2 or Control 3 for some red. Let's draw some red dots. And see if they get saved in the right place. Alright, get bail out here. Control 0 to turn off reverse. I'll go black again. Control 1. I'll run. Syntax error. Oh, boo. Poke D. What is D? Find D. D was the memory point. That's fine. Poke D with the peak of this address plus U. Find U is the X index. Alright. Plus V times 80. All seems like legitimate sort of stuff. Yeah, the Y index. Why would that fail? Poke D, peak of 264192 plus U plus V times 80. Syntax error. Where's the syntax error here? I don't know. Let's say poke D with, if it was just this, is that okay? That's still a syntax error. If it was D to 20, would that work? That works. So is it just the letter D itself that's the problem? Well, what does D equal? D9? Um, oh, what's wrong with the letter D being poked? Oh, do I need to put it in, I don't think I need to put it in brackets, do I? Anyway, if I say print D, oh, how about D equals 53281. Poke D, comma, 1. That works. Oh, maybe it was the value of D? It was 59 before. So if I poke D with the value of 59, was it really 59 before? Or maybe that was the problem. It was some really odd number that shouldn't have been poked, perhaps? So D was meant to be pointer. Okay, maybe 59 is an odd place to be poking. So D equals D plus 20. So where are we? We're in pointer was D. We're poking the pointer with the peak of X index and Y index, that sort of thing. Let's go back a line. There's some EDMA in front of it. Okay, let's have a look at the points. Oops. Oh, device not present. Oh, gee, what's happened here? I have to reboot maybe. Maybe we've been poking in the wrong place. Maybe I look for all calls to EDMA. And somewhere around there, there was some sort of poking. If there's a poke after an EDMA. Not that one, 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 not that one. Lots of EDMA now. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it was. It was like a poke, pointer, comma, peak. Oh wait, am I in the wrong file? Yes, I am. grab.el. Maybe I'll search for EDMA in here. Yeah, maybe for a poke, pointer, peak sort of thing. No. My eyes have missed it. Alright, I'll go to the beginning and look for poke, pointer, peak. There should be plenty of these. Pointer. Maybe the edit address didn't get calculated properly. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, it feels like going back to here. Feels like I've been given get current frame point has retrieved 0 or something. Like maybe if I print pointer equals pointer and take a look, get key $1. And I'll leave this as my last foray for the night, and I'll try and do the repairs. But it seems close. Once this is sorted, then I should be able to edit frames. Oh, I've lost the. Okay, alright. F1, load player, not bin. Let me just quickly try again. Pick a frame. That one. E for exiting this thing. I just control 9, control 3, dot quickly. Just type run quickly. Okay, we're back. And what did I want to assess? Well, it didn't crash. Oh, it says pointer equals 0. Yeah, that's bad. I don't want pointer to be. I want pointer to be in bank 5 somewhere, accessing this frame. Okay. So yeah, I'll dig into that and look into why it didn't retrieve the current frame pointer. Okay, I'll leave it at that for tonight, and I'll end the stream.